My Whirlpool Cabrio dryer keeps showing an AF code. I cleaned out the vent on the back of the dryer and in the wall. There is no air coming out of the air vent on the back of the dryer when it is running. Could it be a blower fan inside the dryer? If so, how do I get to it? Model WID 7300XW0. Thanks. Hello, the most common cause for this issue is the blower drive belt or pulley has fallen off. This unit has a silver pulley on top of the blower and one on the front of the motor. Remove the front panel and at the bottom right corner look to the motor and look at the motor. Sometime the pulley on the blower unscrews and falls off. Other times the belt just pops off for no apparent reason. If the silver pulley to the blower is intact, but the belt fell off, reattach the belt. If the silver pulley fell off, let me know and we'll walk you through how to properly reattach it. To access the unit, we must remove the front panel. Follow the steps below to do so. What you will need is a putty knife and screwdriver or ratchet with a 5/16 nut driver. Unplug the dryer first. Just below the top of the dryer where the top meets the front panel, on both sides of the door there are clips that hold the top panel down. Start on the left front corner, push your putty knife between the front panel and the top. While lifting on the top corner, push in firmly on the clip to release the top. Repeat this step on the right side. Lift the top open and either have someone hold it open or lean it back against the wall. Disconnect the door switch on the right side looking into the dryer. On each side there should be a 5/16 screw holding the front panel on. Remove these screws. Once removed, tilt out the panel and remove it. Look underneath to the right and let me know what you see. We found a 6-sided bolt and a small black belt laying loose in the bottom.
We found a 6-sided bolt and a small black belt.
Okay. That 6-sided nut is the drive pulley for the blower wheel. Before reattaching the pulley, in order to prevent this from happening in the future, you will need to get some Loctite glue 242. You can get it at any hardware or auto store. Once you have the Loctite, follow the steps below. With the front panel removed, we now need to remove the silver panel that the lint screen fits into. Remove the lint screen and on the silver panel you should find 3 1/4 inch screws. Remove the screws and tilt out the panel. This will expose the blower and its drive shaft. Look dead center and you should see a black shaft with threads at the end of it. Take your Loctite and fill in the threads. Then reach one hand into the blower housing and physically hold the blower. While holding the blower, take that 6-sided nut and screw it onto the shaft tightly. You can use a pair of pliers to tighten it snugly. Once this is complete, place the belt with the smooth side facing out onto the blower pulley. Take the other end and roller it over the pulley to the right on the front of the motor, like you would do for a bicycle chain. It is a little tough. Note, you will notice that once the belt is on it will be in a slight twist. Rotate the motor with the belt on, and if you can see or hear it rubbing, then you must take the belt off and put the belt on, twisting it in the opposite direction that you did the first time. Sounds tricky because it is, but it is very important. It only goes one of 2 ways, and if it is rubbing, it can cut the belt over time.
Excellent photo. Thanks.
No problem. It is really tough to verbally describe what needs to be done.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.